Hey guys, what is up? Oh my goodness, it has been such a long time since I have filmed a video for you guys. That's because I have moved and it has been just really stressful, so I've just been taking some time for myself, and now I am back in the game and I'm here to film a October favorites because it is November. So happy November to you guys. I am so excited for Thanksgiving and I am so excited for Christmas, and I've actually already started watching Christmas movies already, so yeah, that has happened, and don't judge me. So I'm going to be filming an October favorites for you guys, and I'm so excited to share with you all the things that I've been loving. So let's get started. So the first thing I've been loving, I have brought back into my favorites. It is the NYC Lovatics by Demi Lovato. I freaking love this mascara. It is beautiful. It is amazing in every single way. I just love the way it makes my eyelashes just pop out, and I have tried so many other mascaras and this one always just comes back and I freaking love it. Next is a blush that I've loved off and on. Sometimes I'm not really in the mood to wear it, but this past month I've definitely been loving it, and it is the L'Oreal Paris. It is in the color Cerubric and I freaking love it. And I first got into this in a magazine. I saw it and I was like, you know what, I really want to try this out, and I did, and I just love it. I always come back to it, and I love how it gives me just that little bit of color on my cheeks. Then to go along with my blush, I use the What's Up Benefit highlighter. I love this stuff. I always put it on like the arch of my eyebrows and then like the highlight of my cheekbones, and this little guy has lasted me for like 3 or 4 years. It is amazing. I got this as like a little sample, and it still lasts. It's still going, guys. It's still going. I have like that much. But yeah, I love this and this together. It's just beautiful. Moving on to jewelry, I love earrings, and when I was growing up, I loved dangly earrings. I'd wear big hoops. I would just buy the biggest earrings I could find, and then one day I just got really into studs and I just wore those for a long time. And actually now I've been getting back into dangly earrings, and I forgot how much I love them. And I've been loving a few pairs. The first one is this pair right here from Forever 21, and it is just this gorgeous like little leaf pattern, and I absolutely love them. I love when I have my hair up in a ponytail, I can just wear these and they just frame my face beautifully. And I also love them when my hair is down because it just kind of gives that little like, ooh, what's she wearing? And I really love them. They're just one of my favorite earrings, and I didn't realize how much I loved them until I rediscovered them. The next earrings that I've been loving are these ones that I'm wearing right now. They're just like these little gold like drop kind of things. I'm not really sure, but I really do love these. They just go well with pretty much everything, as long as the leaves ones I just showed you. And again, I've just been loving dangly earrings, and I'm so happy that I rediscovered my love for them because I forgot how awesome they were. Moving on to scarves, I love scarves. Not as much as some people, but I've definitely been getting into the love for scarves. I just love how they go with a plain outfit. I usually just wear them with leggings and a tank top and a cardigan, just to give it that little extra oomph, I suppose. I have been loving this one. I got this from my grandparents like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 or 5 years ago, and I've just rediscovered it, and I love the color, and I love the bits of gold in it. It's just perfect for fall time, and I actually have been getting a lot of compliments on this scarf, so I have been loving this one. And then I have a green one that I absolutely love. This one is actually from Asia. Someone brought this back for me as a gift, and at first I didn't really wear it as much when I first got it, but then I decided I wanted to rediscover it, and I fell in love with the color all over again. I love green, especially this color green, and again I wear it with just all black, and I just give it my outfit just a little pop of color. And I also wear this with a red sweater that I have because it's like when it's Christmas time, you know, I like to like rock those Christmas colors. But yeah, I've just been loving this scarf. It's super soft, and I just love the way it looks on an outfit. The next scarf is one of my favorite scarves, and if you don't know me already, I am obsessed with owls. Anything that has owls or pineapples on it, I freaking love. And I've just been loving this owl scarf, one of my many owl scarves that I have, but this one in particular I absolutely love. I think it's so cute, and when I wear it, people are like, what is that? And then they realize that they're owls. And I actually had an umbrella that was the exact same pattern as this scarf, but my umbrella broke, so that's kind of saddening. But I still have my scarf and I absolutely love it. I just love wearing it with my gold earrings because it kind of gives the yellow on the wings of the owls like a little pop of, it kind of brings the gold out in it. And I really love the scarf, and it's like pretty much one of my favorites. Moving on to clothing items, I have been loving this sweater right here from Bethany Moda. I just love it. It goes with all my scarves basically, but I love wearing this with my owl scarf, and then I also love wearing it with this big chunky red sweater I have, and I just love the detailing on the bottom. It's like a little bit high in the front and then low in the back, so you can wear it with leggings. I've rediscovered my love for this sweater, and I also have one in gray and red because I loved this style so much. I was like, I need to get like a couple more colors. But yeah, I've just been loving this sweater so much, plus it's just like super cozy and cute at the same time. Moving on to shoes I have been loving, and the only pair I've been loving for the month of October, and they are these high knee black boots. I freaking love these. I have been wearing these non-stop. It's just my go-to shoe. Even when it's raining and my foot gets totally soaked, I still wear them because they're so cute. I just love how high they go, and they just go with everything. I mean, they just put my outfit together, and I love them. They're like my favorite shoe I've been loving, and I also have been wearing them for the month of November, but I will be continuing to wear them until the sole falls off and I need to get a new pair, which hopefully I can find because I really love these boots and I would love to repurchase them and have another pair. Moving on to books, I love to listen to books on Audible, and I also love to read them too, but I usually love to listen to them because I understand them more, and I also just love to listen to them while I'm doing crafts or stuff like that, or just kind of doing stuff around my little house. But some of the books I've been loving for October are Theodore Boone Kid Lore, which is about this kid named Theodore Boone, and both his parents are lawyers, and he is also really into being a lawyer. One day he is 13 and he gets dragged into this really high crazy case, and it's just kind of all about that. And there are, I think, 4 books in the series. I'm on the second one right now, and it's getting pretty good. The next book is Struck by Lightning by Chris Colfer. This book was really, really good. I'm so used to Chris writing for the Land of Stories, and I never really wanted to read Struck by Lightning, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and read it, and it was really, really good. I loved him reading it to me. It was just super funny, and I really love the stories about this kid named Carson Phillips, and it's just about him creating this journal for his high school, and it's just kind of all about that, and it's kind of in the perspective of him, so he's like writing as if he were writing to us, kind of like in a diary or something, like, and like a journal basically is what it is. And I love the storyline, and it's really good, and I love Chris Colfer. I love the Land of Stories series. It's one of my favorite series at the moment, and Chris Colfer is overall just like an amazing writer. He is just, I love his writing. So if you love Chris Colfer, then I highly recommend going and reading Struck by Lightning because it is amazing. Moving on to music I've been loving. I've been loving so much music lately. First is Psych, the musical soundtrack. It is perfection. I freaking love it. I just love Psych overall. I just love the TV show. So when I finally considered listening to the soundtrack of the musical, I was like, you know what, I love Psych, I might as well listen to the musical soundtrack, and it was amazing. I listened to it so much, and I love now that I can sing to like all the words, because I really wanted to when it first came out, and now I can, so it's pretty tight. I love the musical. It was just a great overall musical, and I just love the soundtrack, and the show is amazing. So if you love Psych, I like highly recommend going to listen to it because it's just gorgeous, and James Roday is like an amazing singer, and Tim Allison can sing like so low, it's crazy. But yeah, overall the musical soundtrack is just, it's gorgeous, and I love it because I just love Psych, and when they come out with the soundtrack, I gotta listen to it. Moving on to Pentatonic's Hallelujah. Oh my goodness, this song is so beautiful. When I first heard it, I literally got chills like up and down my spine. It was so gorgeous. Just Avi is just like an amazing singer, because I've never heard him sing that well before, or I've never even, maybe I've heard him sing and I just can't remember, but in this song, he's just gorgeous. And then Mitch, yes, hit those high notes. Those are amazing. And the music video is just so beautiful. I freaking love it. Last but not least is a person that I recently got introduced to. His name is Christian McBride, and he's like kind of a jazz bass player. I'm not exactly sure how to describe him, but I got introduced to him by somebody that I know, and they said that I need to go listen to this album called Christian McBride Live at Tonic, which is a little place in New York. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll listen to it. First song, fell in love with it. It's called Technicolor Nightmare. It is one of my favorite songs off the album. It's just, I love the beat. The chorus is like my favorite. I love to jam out to that song. It is just like perfection. And for me, it's really hard for me to get out of the comfort zone of music. I'm not really looking for new music. I always like to stay with the music that I know and love, because that's my comfort zone and comfort level. So if somebody tries to introduce me to something, I'm like, no, I don't want to listen to your music. I just want to listen to my music. But then I got introduced to Christian McBride, and I was like, whoa, hold the phone. This guy is awesome, and I love this album, Live at Tonic. It is just, I love it, and someday I want to go see him live because I think it would be freaking awesome. Moving on to events that I recently have attended and that I'm really excited to share with you guys. The first one, the first event that I went to was my theater back before I moved was showing all 8 of the Harry Potter movies in honor of the new movie that's coming out, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Like, oh my god, I'm so excited to see that movie, like, in a few days, so oh my goodness. So in honor of that, they brought back all the Harry Potter films in theater, in IMAX, and I was like, yes, I need to see these right now. So I spent the entire weekend at the theater watching all 8 of the Harry Potter movies, and let me tell you, it was so much fun. I loved it because a whole bunch of Harry Potter nerds were there, and I've always wanted to see the first and second one in theaters, because when I saw the first one, I know it's bad, but I had no idea who Harry Potter was. I was freaked out by like freaking Voldemort. I was like, whoa, this is scary. What did I just get into? And then I couldn't see the second one in theaters. I had to wait until the second one came out on DVD, and I was like, great. So it was really cool to see all of them in theaters on the big screen, just kind of watching them grow up. It was so weird, but it was so much fun. I have never spent so much money on a theater before, so it was just a super fun experience, and I highly recommend going to do something like that if your theater is playing like a bunch of movie series that you love and they're playing all of them. I don't know. It was super fun, and if they did that again, I would be back in like I would be back in a heartbeat. I'd be like, I'm going, see you later. Don't call me, don't text me. I'm going to go watch Harry Potter. It was super fun, and I wish I had a friend to do it with me, because I basically did it all by myself, but I was like, you know what? This is a one in a lifetime chance opportunity to see all the Harry Potter movies in theaters, so I was like, I'm going for it, and it was so much fun. Next event I went to was a book signing for one of my many favorite YouTubers that I watch, and it was Hannah Hart's book signing for her new book, Buffering. It was so much fun. It was my first time meeting Hannah. I've always wanted to meet Hannah. I love her My Drunk Kitchen. it's just so fun, especially the ones she does with Tyler Oakley, and they cook like so fun, and all the other ones too. I think one of my favorite ones she did with Tyler was the taco potato. Like, I want to eat that, like super delicious. And then I heard she was coming out with a new book and coming to Seattle, and I was like, I need to go, because I've seen her at VidCon and stuff, like on panels and things, but I've never actually like met her, so I really wanted to meet her. And so I did it. I was like, I'm gonna meet Hannah because I really, really want to. I actually told Hannah that she brought me and my uncle close together in friendship, and she was like, oh my gosh, it's so sweet. She's like, say hi to your uncle for me. I'm like, cool, you are awesome. And yeah, no, she was super nice, and I've started reading it, and it's really good. It got deep like super fast, but I've been really enjoying it, and she did sign it for me. She personalized it. Yay! It was so much fun, and I will also insert a picture of the two of us right here. But yeah, if you ever have an event of your favorite author coming to your town, I highly recommend it, because it's so fun to enjoy the experience, and you get to meet so many cool people in line. I love it. I met somebody in line, and it was really fun. We just chatted about like all our favorite YouTubers, and it was just so fun to like connect with somebody. And that's what I love about the YouTube like community, is that you go to events and then you meet people who like the same things as you do, because for me it's like really hard to find people who like YouTube as much as I do. So when you go to events like this, it's just so much fun, because then you're like, oh my god, we both like the same thing, like let's be best friends. So anyway, that was a really fun event I went to, and I hope that some other YouTubers come back to Seattle so that I can meet them and give them a big hug, because it's so fun to meet the person that you've watched on YouTube for like however long. Anyway, that is my monthly favorites for October. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hopefully be doing a room tour very, very soon. I just need to do a couple finishing touches, and then I will definitely film that for you guys, because I love doing room tours. I love to see what's inside people's bedrooms, and then hopefully I'll be doing some other videos as well, so look out for those. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you guys in my next video. Be confident and stay beautiful. Bye guys.